Hi, this is Mimi, born to sparkle and shine. Had a situation today, and this has happened to me before, but my dogs don't need friends. I know I've talked about this before. People who think, oh, our doggies can all be friends. No, they can't. They can't be friends. My dogs, when they approach someone, I immediately start whipping the leash around my hand. I'm whipping it, trying to like make them realize that these dogs don't know how to act. Neither does their owner. And so I start doing the whip, like tightening the leash to get them closer to me. And then they still grin and skin. The people are like, oh, look at the dog. No, I have 3 dogs for a reason. You can get more dogs yourself. It's not my job to make your job. Your dog have friends. Not my job. So my thoughts are, don't assume, or don't even ask, but don't assume that my dogs are dog friendly, especially when I'm trying to pull them away from you. I've crossed the street to get away from you already. So I purposely looked at you and said, oh, and then I crossed the street to get away from you. That's what I've already done by the time this is starting. This morning, early morning, I'm walking around, and this man, I could just tell from the looks of him that he was one of those. So I crossed the whole street, a 2-lane street, scoot over, and he's still like grinning his skin, and this kind of stops, and I'm like, and my dogs start lunging, and I keep saying, are doing gang signs, like they're like, sell shoes. They do not want to talk to your dog. They have friends. They've got 3. So they don't want to talk to you. They want to bite you. They want to bite your dog. They don't want to talk to you. They're not friends. I chose to have dogs, so I got more than one so they could have friends. They don't need more friends at all. So like Kaya starts lunging and barking, and I'm having to carry her physically, and she's not little. And then the 2 little ones, just for good measure, want to tell you what set you from. They're like, trying to act like they're in a gang, and so they want to know what set the other dogs are from. And I'm like, we don't need friends. It's just a very clear, I would think, but I don't think people notice normal body language. I don't know. I immediately see body language, and I'm like, I was raised in an environment that wasn't the safest, so I choose to notice body language. Like the body language of me pulling my dog closer to me, the body language of my other dogs lunging at you, barking at you. Those are all body language signs from my dogs, from me, where I'm walking across the street. So I tried to make distance between us. That's all a sign that I don't want to be your friend. I don't want my dogs to be your friends. This big giant pit bull thing, and you want your dog to talk to my dogs. I have 3 dogs, and I'm one human being. Yeah, I'm dumb enough to walk 3 dogs at one time. That's my choice. But I cross the street to get out of your way, or I'll go the other way to get out of your way. And yet you still want to approach me with your freaking dogs. My dogs don't need friends at all. And I don't need to entertain your children either with my dogs, because whenever my dogs bite your child, then I'm responsible for it, and I end up on Judge Judy. So no, we're not being friends. This is not a positive one. It's just an informative, video. So I'm Mimi, born to sparkle and shine. My dogs don't need friends. They start showing up, doing gang signs and S's because they live in the shore. They don't need friends at all. They don't need friends. And it's obvious they don't need friends. So back away slowly. I don't understand the concept. I guess I've never wanted my dogs to be interacting with other dogs because of illnesses. I don't know what vaccines your dogs have had. I don't know what you're doing with your dogs. I don't know what you're feeding your dogs. I don't want your dog to have a raw food diet and my dog I don't lick your dog, get salmonella. I don't want to be part of it. Anyway, this is Mimi. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and just read people's body language. There's a lot of body language people miss, and when somebody crosses the street to avoid you, when somebody like pulls your dog close to them, and the other 2 dogs are already lunging, they're not playing. They're not trying to play with you or your dog. So have a wonderful day. Wash your hands, use hand sanitizer, subscribe to my channel if you'd like to, hit like if you like this video, share them with your friends, and take care. Bye.